And good afternoon, everybody. And why am I not hearing myself? Because I don't have it up all the way. There we go. Now I can hear myself. You are listening to the Agape Christian Broadcasting Network's ACBN Live with Brother Bill. That's me. Excuse me. I had a frog in my throat there. And I got rid of him. Anyhow, let me turn the mic up a little bit more so you can hear me better. And we'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we are now taking calls into the studio again. So if you want to be on the radio, all you have to do is call 281 973 4157. That's 281 973 4157. If you want to chit chat, whatever, just call that number and we'll get you right out on the air and we'll have some fun. Let's get back into some music here. Here's Rose Maddock with Smoke, Fire, and Brimstone right here on ACBN Live with Brother Bill. And that was Way Down in My Soul from Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys, right here on the Agape Christian Broadcasting Network's ACBN Live with Brother Bill. I'm on both Facebook and YouTube right now, simulcasting. So if you want to pop over there and look at me while I'm working everything in the studio, I'm the only one here, so I've got to be producer, director, DJ, secretary. I got to do it all today, but I don't mind because I love doing it for you guys. So let's get right back into the music after a short 3-second announcement. And that was Jesus Paid It All right here on the Agape Christian Broadcasting Network's ACBN Live with me, Brother Bill. Hi, how's everyone doing? We're simulcasting today on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to go over there, get in the chat room and chit chat, or if you want to chit chat on the air, you can call 281-973-4157. And let's see what everyone's what everyone's doing on this great Sunday, the 18th of February. And did you have a good day at church? Was the sermon interesting? I hope it was. I know at my church it was very interesting. And I've been watching this online. My actual church is in Houston, Texas. So I watch online every Sunday. So that way I don't miss it. So if you want to talk about your church to everybody online, just call 281-973-4157. And we'll get you on the air and we'll discuss what's going on. Okay, let's get back into the music. We're going to have Dottie West with Where No One Stands Alone right after this.
And God said, "Let there be music, to calm the savage beast within. And he saw that it was good."
Once I stood in the night with my head bowed low, in the darkness as black as could be, and I felt so alone that I cried, "Oh Lord, don't hide your face from me. Hold my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown. Take my hand and let me stand where no one stands alone." Like a king, I may live in a palace so high, with great riches to call all my own. But I don't know a thing in this whole wide world that's worse than being alone. Hold my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown. Take my hand and let me stand where no one stands alone.
Let's start in Matthew 6. Jesus is speaking. He said, "I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you'll eat or drink, or about your body, what you'll wear."
Tempted and tried, we oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living around us, never molested, though in the wrong. With understand why. Cheer up, my brother. Live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Faithful till death, saith our loving Master. A few more days to labor and wait, then will our toiling seem to be nothing. When we swing through those beautiful gates, farther along we no longer bound. Farther along we understand why. Cheer up, my brother. Live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. We'll understand it all by and by.
And that was Rex Allen Jr. with Farther Along right here on ACBN, the Agape Christian Broadcasting Network. ACBN Live with me, Brother Bill. How is everybody today? Doing good, I hope. Let's see. What can we talk about? Oh, we did get some snow up here in the Northeast, finally. We got about 6 inches, and it's supposed to all melt this week. It's supposed to get warmer again. It's supposed to go up into the 40s and 50s. So by the end of the week, it'll all be gone. Oh, well. I don't really care for the snow. I don't mind the cold. The cold does not bother me at all. As a matter of fact, I would rather have it cold all year round than to have, snow falling in buckets, literally to the point where you can't see anything in front of you, not even your own hand. I've seen whiteouts like that. Being from the Northeast, living on, growing up on Lake Ontario, we would see snowstorms and with drifts alone over 15, 20 feet. And I remember the winter of 68 winter of 66 was really bad. And we were literally walking over the tops of the cars. There was so much snow. I mean, it was like where I grew up was in a little town in upstate New York called Oswego, New York. And it was like a ghost town. I mean, there were no cars. All you had was a couple of plows. And it took us, oh gosh, I can't even remember. I mean, I'm going to be 60 years old in June. I don't feel it. I don't feel a day over 30. And I can remember walking over the tops of the cars with my dad just to go get a quart of milk or something at the store. And it was horrible, absolutely horrible. Then there was the winter of 68, almost the same as the winter of 66. Then the winter of 72, I want to say, was a bad one too. And most recently, the winter of 2007, I believe, 2006 or 2007 was a real bad one where I went to visit my family up in Oswego, and I live in Utica, New York. So I was coming back, and I made it into a little town called Fulton. And my cell phone rang. I looked down and it was my brother. So I answered it. He goes, I might as well turn right back around and come back to my house and stay. He goes, you're not going to get into Utica. If they find any cars on the streets in Utica, they're going to arrest the driver and charge him with whatever. So I had to turn around and go back to Oswego. Luckily, it was only 12 miles. So it wasn't that bad. But when I came home the next day, I mean, I couldn't believe the snow that we got and that was on Christmas Day too. Now that I remember, Christmas Day, and we got a lot of snow. I mean, we must have had 3 or 4 feet of it that fell overnight. I mean, it was horrendous amount of snow, and it took me, my roommate, and his friend probably 2 or 3 hours just to shovel, a 3-car wide driveway. And it was like totally horrible. And after that, we got a snowblower. So after that, it was a lot easier to do the snow in the wintertime because we had the blower. So anyway, let's get back into the music. And up next, we have Hank Williams with The Devil's Train after a couple of, what do they call these? Commercials. That's what they call them. I'm all right. Let's get into the music after a couple of commercials here on ACBN, the Agape Christian Broadcasting Network's ACBN Live with Brother Bill.
ACBN Radio is now affiliated with the Bill Gaither Homecoming Radio Network. Please listen in Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Gaither Homecoming Radio Show. Every show features great gospel music and fantastic guests. So please, spread the word that ACBN Radio is now affiliated with the Bill Gaither Homecoming Radio Network.
Do you enjoy the programming on ACBN? If so, then you are going to enjoy our new programs coming in the not-so-distant future. At ACBN, we strive to bring our listeners interesting, informative, and entertaining programs. We currently have new programs coming in the not-so-distant future that we believe you, the listener, will enjoy. So please keep listening and be on the lookout for these new programs. And as always, thank you for being part of the ACBN family.
The devil's train is long and black. It rides on rails of fear. It's heading for destruction now with a drunken engineer. Oh, see the greatness of the prize that waits beside the track. They're leaving on that devil's train and never coming back. Oh Lord, please stop that devil's train before it is too late, and teach them how to bow their heads before they seal their fate. The devil's train will take you to a land of groans and pain. You spend your days in sorrow if you ride that devil's train. Oh, listen to that whistle scream like echoes from the gloom. The throttle's wide and spout to steam. She's on her way to doom. Oh Lord, please stop that devil's train before it is too late, and teach them how to bow their heads before they seal their fate. The devil's train is long and black. It's beautiful to see. It offers you temptation, but it gives you misery. So come and ride that glorious train where happiness is free. It's on its way to heaven now to spend eternity. Oh Lord, please stop that devil's train before it is too late, and teach them how to bow their heads before they seal their fate.
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
And that was Randy Travis with In the Garden right here on ACBN, the Agape Christian Broadcasting Network's ACBN Live with me, Brother Bill. Up next, we have the Kendalls with Let's All Go Down to the River right here on ACBN Live with Brother Bill.
Let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me. All I want to see is this man walking on the water. He can raise the dead from the grave, change the water and turn it into wine.
He can make the lame walk, He can make the dumb talk,
And open up the eyes of the blind. Let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me. All I want to see is this man walking on the water. Oh, Jesus is the man at the river, and He's watching people sing away.
oh, He can save your soul if you give Him control.
Be ready for the judgment day. Let's all go down to the river. There's a man walking on the water. Come along with me. All I wanna see is this man walking on the water. Come along with me. All I wanna see is this man walking on the water.
And that was the Kendalls with Let's All Go Down to the River right here on ACBN Live with Brother Bill. That's going to do it for me today, folks. I had a great time playing music for you guys. Don't forget, we're available on Alexa and other smart speakers 24/7. And all our shows are recorded and posted on the website at radioacbn.org. Click on the show replays, and you'll have all the shows that we've done from the very first show when ACBN started last June till today. So with that, I want to say I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
May the hand of God protect you as we go our separate ways. May the love of God surround you as we rise to leave this place. May the mind of God be in you, giving wisdom from above. May His perfect peace enfold you, bringing hope and joy and love. Go with God, go with God, go with God, and He will go with you. Go with God, go with God, go with God, and He will go with you. I wish you strength when you're weary, peace through darkest nights. I wish you hope for your tomorrows and love throughout your life. For the Father's watching over you, and the Son walks by your side. Know the Spirit lives within you as your comfort and your guide. Go with God, go with God, go with God, and He will go with you. Go with God, go with God, go with God, and He will go with you. Oh, go with God, go with God, go with God, and He will go with you. Oh, go with God, go with God, go with God.